Everybody, my name is Mark and you're watching Welcome to Mark's Bible Study. So happy to see you. Today is Tuesday, 10th of December 2024. It's 10:49 a.m. We just starting the day. It is very cloudy outside and gloomy and anyway, let's get into our Bible study. Before our Bible study, I have a couple announcements for you. I have a couple announcements for you that could really. I have a couple announcements for you, and the first announcement is that in the 12th of December, is all Christmas special. It's the Christmas special of is the Christmas special in our Welcome to Mark's Bible Study. Another announcement is from 20th of December. From 20th of December, we are not going to do any videos. We're not going to do any videos. Any Welcome to Mark's Bible Study or any DJ Mark 2000. Because it's Christmas time, I want you to celebrate Christmas with your friends. I want you to celebrate Christmas with your family. I want you to have a time, and we gonna see each other already in January and New Year 2025. January, New Year 2025. So in 12th of December is Christmas DJ Mark 2000, Christmas Dance with Jesus, Christmas Rock My Bean, Christmas DJ Mark 2000, excuse me, and it's Christmas. And it is Christmas. Christmas. Welcome to Mark's Bible Study, which is this is happening on the 12th of December, which is the 12th of December. I'm gonna be preaching on YouTube just like always normal on the 12th of December, special Christmas. So, just like I said, another announcement is there's no Bible studies in the 20th. There's no Bible studies for 2 weeks. There's no DG Mark 2000s for over 2 weeks. There's no DG Mark 2000s. There's no Welcome to Mark's Bible Study, because I want you to celebrate Christmas with your family, with your friends, and I want you to just enjoy the wonderful time of the year and enjoy the time when Jesus is getting born, and just enjoy the time. And I'm gonna be welcome you with the new year after New Year's Eve. We're gonna see each other, which is the year of 2025 already. So yeah. That's enough of announcements. Let's get into the message to the church in Laodicea. And after New Year's, when we are gonna get done with the Christmas message, we are going back to the book of Revelation, and then we are continuing the book of Revelation from January, because tomorrow we have no Bible study. But tomorrow we have no Bible study. Remember, no Bible study is in Wednesdays, Fridays, and the weekends. And on Christmas time, there's no Bible study. On the 12th, there's gonna be Welcome to Mark's Bible Study in the Christmas version, which is going to be a Christmas version of it. I'm gonna talk to you about the Christmas nativity. I'm gonna talk to you about. I'm gonna read you a story about when Jesus is getting born, and uh, Jesus getting born, and I want to talk to you about what is Christmas is all about. Is that cool? Okay, it's really cool. Let's get into our Bible study. Let's get into our Bible study, which is the message to the church in Laodicea. Okay, so we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Tomorrow is no Bible study, and on Thursday we have the Christmas message. From the 20th, there's no Bible study. There's no Bible study. Okay, that means next week, which is next week, there is no Bible study. There is no Bible study. No, next week and Monday, there's no Bible study. There's no Bible course and all others. Because it's Christmas time and we need to spend time with our family and friends. Yes. So, the message to the church in Laodicea. Write this letter to the angel of the church in Laodicea. This is the message from the one who is the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of God's new creation. I know all those things you do, that you are neither hot nor cold. I wish that you were one or the other. But since you are like lukewarm water, neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. You say I am rich. I have everything I want. I excuse me about that. Need a thing, and you don't realize that you are wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. So I advise you to buy gold from me, gold that has been purified by fire, which is really hot. Then you will be rich. Also buy wild garments from me, so you will not be shamed by your nakedness. And ointment for your eyes, so you will be able to see. I correct and discipline everyone in love. I love. So be diligent and turn from your indifference. Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and I will share a meal together as friends. Those who are victorious will sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat with my Father on his throne. Anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what he is saying to the churches. So this is description of God, that is a description of a person, that he is Amen. So what the Bible, what he's trying to say here, that you've got to be with people who are Amen, not Satanist people. Amen people. Amen people are your friends and family and God. Those are those three people that they are Amen to you. Amen to you are those people who are kind to you, who are your friends, who are your family, and it's God. So the thing is that the Amen people should respect you. You should respect them. Other people must respect you. Discipline Discipline is not abuse. Discipline is not abuse. It's just correcting. It's just like a father is correcting his child to not do certain things. You cannot get angry because somebody corrects you. You cannot get frustrated because somebody is correcting you. Because he's doing this in love and he's doing this because of your own good. So the thing is, that the person who is an amen to you, that is correcting you in some kind of a point, that you cannot be frustrated with him. You cannot fight. You cannot argue. You cannot correct him when he is correcting you. The correction is all about your own good. The discipline is all about your own good. So there's two things that people with your amen are doing. They correcting you, they discipline you. Discipline is not harmful. Discipline is love. This is what God says in the Bible, that disciplining other people. Well, you as parents disciplining your children, but that doesn't mean you should. That doesn't mean you should slap them in the face and put them to the corner. No, just say, no, that is wrong to do that. You cannot say in a bad tone. You can say in a regular tone of voice to your child, so he would understand what are you talking about. So Jesus, when he met children, who was playing with children, he said that you must obey your parents. Parents are the one who are correcting you in love. Is that okay to say that? Yes, it is okay to say that, because children need freedom and friends and all that stuff, but that doesn't mean children should do whatever they want. It is about correcting them in love, without any harmful actions, because it's not working. The only thing about disciplining your child is about correcting them, because you love them, because you are his son or daughter. That doesn't mean a child should correct. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that the child cannot be uh, uh, harmful in some kind of a physical way. Is just saying, don't do that. Don't put your hand on the fire, because you will get burned. Watch your hands, because you're gonna get cut. Those kind of things are needful for your own child's good. For your own child's good. For example, if you have a child that is a bully at school, and he is not nice to other people, you should say, hey, that is not okay to do that. You should change. You should be able to make new friends. This is how you help your child to. This is how you help your child to know what his friendship is all about. It's not harmful. It's not all about this slapping and spanking and all those other nonsense. It's all about correcting them in love. This is what God did. This is what Jesus did. Jesus was teaching the children how to obey their parents. Because children should obey their parents, Parents should be warm-hearted and all that stuff, not be just strict and mean and not be strict and mean and all those other stuff, because it's not necessary thing to do. Because to a child you should do in the you should go in a delicate way. Because if you yell at your child, because your child is not going to put up with it. The thing is about discipline is not about yelling, it's not about throwing stuff, things around, it's not threatening your child, it's all about correcting in love. It's all about correcting in love. So this is what is really important for your child to understand, that if your child is in bad behavior, then you should correct them, because you are his parent, because you love them, because you love your child. That doesn't mean you should raise a hand to them. It's okay to it's okay it's always okay to correct other people, because if you do correct other people must understand what they're doing wrong. That is discipline. So discipline is very needful. You need discipline. I mean, that doesn't mean strict discipline. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that you should be warm-hearted, but disciplining your child in a good way. Disciplining your child in a good way, this is what God is telling you to do. Fathers, do not provoke your child. And children, obey your parents. This is what it says in the Bible. Well, we are living in a fallen world, and we are living in the world where there is a bunch of consequences going on. But you know what? Consequence is not supposed to be harmful. It's supposed to be a consequence, in a good way. Okay, if you do that again, you have to face the consequences. But not in the, for heaven's sake, in a harmful way. In the good way. In the good way. This is how you correct your children. Other children might not understand that, but you understand better than your child, because you teaching. Sorry, kids, that I'm saying that, but you need to understand that. Face it to me, face it to God, because God is telling you right now that you should be nice to your parents. Parents should be nice to you, and you should be nice to each other. You as a family is a team. You as a family is a team, so you need to be respectful to each other. You need to be respectful to each other, and you need to sometimes mind your own business. Anyway, this is what is really going on. Sometimes parents do not realize that, but they are being too strict on their children, and just the yelling and yapping around, all that stuff, and all those negative words to your children. Don't do that. Your child is going to be very scared of you, and he's not going to put up with it. The only way is to discipline your child is to say, it's wrong, don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay. It's okay to say, I'm sorry. I forgive you. Because you need to forgive other people, but because when you're not forgiving other people, God will not forgive you. This is very important, that if you are a Christian, you should understand that being in the world is not you. You as a Christian is not your personality to be in this world. You are in God's kingdom. You're in God's kingdom. You are doing what God tells you to do. You are a Christian. You are a child of God. He's your father, and you are his slave. We are slaves to God. God is our jealous God. God is our jealous God, but he doesn't like us to worship idols. He doesn't like us to worship idols. He doesn't like us to worship other any god or other any spirit instead of him, because he's a very jealous God. Jealousy is very uncommon in this world. Jealousy is very uncommon in this world. But instead of acting like but instead acting like you are so jealous that, for example, I had this kind of a situation with my friends that I was spending time more with my other friend, not with my best friend that I should spend time with, and he got jealous and he just ran away and he doesn't talk to me anymore. But if you are jealous, don't do that. Just this is what friends do. Facing all those problems that you are with, friends can really help you. You can help them. They can help you. You can help them. They can help you. They shouldn't be jealous of you because you have a better friend. They're their friend. Nobody is the same. Nobody is the same. If everybody could be the same, I'm telling you, we'll be very boring and we'll be very, very bad. Everybody likes the same music. Everybody likes the same movies. Everybody likes the same YouTube channels. Everybody likes the same subject at school. Everybody has the same friend. That will not be. That will be not. That will not be. That will be very boring if everybody will be the same. The point is that I'm saying that you cannot be jealous of somebody just because you have a better friend than them. It's not okay to do that. It's not okay. It is just wrong to do that because if you get jealous, you are causing lots of problems, and it's just very unnecessary to do that. Very unnecessary. So beware of the word jealous, because our God is a jealous God, but that doesn't mean we should be jealous sometimes. Jealousy is an emotion. Jealousy is an emotion that you should work on to not be jealous of somebody. That's the whole thing about this. That's the whole thing. So the thing is, if you are jealous of somebody, if you're jealous of somebody or jealous of something, you cannot be jealous of something. You can be jealous of somebody. That doesn't mean you should be acting weird and just walking away and just and just being and acting like some kind of a jealous guy who really how to say that very carefully, who doesn't who is very jealous, because I know people who are jealous. So our God is a jealous God. We need discipline. We need to discipline. Our parents need to discipline us. This is for our good. Because Jesus says that if you don't discipline other people, it's gonna be Not good. It's not gonna be good. Your children are gonna be very rebellious if you don't discipline them. Your children might think, "Oh, I can do whatever I want. There's no rules." There you go. No, 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 no. There are rules. If I am gonna be a father. I'm gonna be a very nice father that is not gonna hurt other people because I'm not like that. I gotta just keep hands to myself and say, son or daughter, that is not nice of you to do that. Or for example, you cannot pressure your children to do something what they don't want to do. If you, if they don't want to eat something or they fall or something, just let them go and let them go play. That doesn't mean you should be yelling at them and throwing plates or because that could really hurt your child. The thing is the thing is that Hollywood is doing is completely unacceptable. See, this is what happens if you don't follow the rules of good discipline. If you don't follow the rules of good discipline, you are a complete knucklehead to your child. You don't want to be a jerk to your child because your child has a because your child might have a point that you acting like a jerk in front of him, and he might not like it. So watch out what are you doing. Watch your tone of voice and watch your language. Because the language to your child that sometimes people are using is very unacceptable. Wow. Wow, I like him. Whoa. I'm like shocked what other people are talking to other. I'm like shocked what other people are talking to other people. It's very unacceptable. It's disrespectful. Is just being disobedient and being a murderer to somebody's heart. That's not what God did. God didn't sword. God didn't beat anybody. God didn't slap anybody's face. You cannot do that either. You cannot do that either. So that is the whole point of being a good father, that you should keep your children safe. Amen. Thank you so much. And I will see you on Thursday, which is the Christmas message. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your for enjoying my time, enjoying your time, in the Bible study, because I'm doing this for you, not for myself. I'm doing this for God and for you, not for myself. So please encourage other people to listen to my messages. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to stay happy, keep smiling, and keep worshiping the Lord because it's worth it. Thank you so much.